Oh, hey, how is everyone doing? It's your girl Terry, and thank you so much to all my returning subscribers. I welcome all the new subscribers, and please subscribe to my channel and be the part of my family. Make sure that you also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the video that I post in the future. So today I would like to have a talk on the things that really affect many people and they don't get time to, or they don't talk about them. And this is about depression. So I have been through depression and I know how it feels. I know how it can demoralize someone, the toll that it can take on someone, and if you're not careful, it can also even lead to so many problems in life that you can imagine. So I will talk about what is depression, what are the symptoms of depression, and how can you get out of depression. So first of all, what is depression? Depression is that mood disorder whereby it has persistence, feeling of sadness, and also lack of interest, especially in things that you used to have interest in. The things that used to get you excited is no longer getting you excited, and you are always sad, and so many other things. So how do you know that you are depressed? Because this is where most people fail, because you may be having a friend and they're going through depression and you don't even know they are depressed. So let's talk about how do you know, or what are the symptoms of a depressed person. One thing a depressed person does is they isolate themselves from people, or you can say disconnect from others, and that's what I did. It is a period of 2018 2019 to almost around 2018 2019. So in that period I alienated myself from everyone. And the most difficult part is not many people that understand when someone is depressed. So, or some will understand you are depressed, but they will give up on you, they will just let you be depressed. So one of the sign is you alienate yourself from people, or you disconnect yourself from other people. Another thing is the change in sleep. Some people will sleep too much that they don't want to get off the bed. Others will not be having sleep at all. They will be filled with too much overthinking. They even will go to the bed and they will be awake the whole night. So change of sleep. Also check your friend and family if they are having that. Also is significant change in when it comes to energy. So the energy goes all the way down in such a way that you don't want to do anything. Like I said, even getting out of bed is very difficult to do that. You don't want to do anything. Even the things that used to interest you, you don't want to do that. So for me, I was just staying on the bed. Like if I go to work, come back from work, then I will not get out anywhere. I will just be at home sitting down, not watching TV, not wanting to do anything, not want to go into social media, just being quiet, Yeah. And another thing is the change of appetite. You either eat too much or not eat at all, or eat too very little food. And for me, I remember in my situation, I never used to eat that much. I never used to have appetite at all. I just didn't want to eat, and I was so skinny at that time. I had became so skinny. So check your friends on that. And also having like suicidal thoughts. If someone tells you that today I feel suicidal, first, that's a sign of being depressed. check on them, try to talk to them to open up, so that you can know if for sure this is depression. For my case, I was feeling like suicidal, like I didn't have anything that was interesting me at that time. So guys, this is bad thing, and people don't take it serious, but it's very serious. It's very, very serious. So also I said that the change in interest. So in interest is like, you used to do something that you really liked, you found it fun, but now you don't have interest of it at all. So check your friends. If you see someone that they used to love something so much, they have low energy, they're not finding any fun in doing what they used to love, make sure that you talk to them so that they can open up on that. So now let's talk about how do you get out of that situation, or if you have someone that is feeling depressed, how would you help them to get that kind of situation? One of the things is, one, they had already isolated themselves and they just want to disconnect from other people. Don't let them do that, or if you're going through that phase, try to meet people, try to go out, maybe even to the store. Even if you don't want to buy something, just go to the window shopping, to do window shopping, and just get out, because the more you stay in that place of self-pity, of sadness, then that's where overthinking comes, and also the suicidal thoughts. So get out and meet people. And another thing is, if you have a church, or you have your friends and they have like a small group or something, even in the, depending on the country that you are from, like in here in the USA, there is a lot of organizations that help, like helps people to go and talk. And also there are some churches that have self-recovery groups. And for my case, so what I did, in my church, we have something called Celebrating Recovery, and that is the group that I joined, because everyone there was dealing with their own thing. Some people were celebrating from alcohol addiction, other various addictions. So what we used to do is meet different people, all the people, and then we will do like praise and worship, and then get divided into ladies group, and then we would talk. We will have like small rooms where you can't hear other people, and then you will share among you. And even if you meet on the road, you can never mention to someone what you talked in those rooms. So we used to meet there, we open up what we were going through, and that's where I was able to see even my problem at that time. It was not bad, because you would listen to other story and you would say, I think I'm in a much better situation. So by the small group where you can be confident, or you can go to the counselor, where someone who don't even know you know, because some people are afraid to go out there, open up to people, and then those people they open to, they start gossiping about them. So you can always go open to the group, someone that you don't know, even call an anonymous number and pour yourself out. So to me that helped, because we used to open up everybody and then pray. We did that, and I also went to counseling too. I was lucky to find a pastor who was a counselor, and I was able to talk, and that's how I overcome depression. Okay, another thing is exercise. Exercising has a way of uplifting person mood. So try to exercise. It will bring the energy that you can't even imagine. Okay, another thing is listen to music. Music to me is a cure to the soul. Every time I listen to music, no matter how down I am, I just start dancing, because music is a cure to the soul. It revives someone, you know. And okay, another thing is you can also watch a movie that you like, and you can also like try to have a purpose, a thing that you are really interested in, and also trying to like make what do we call it, make small goals that you're going to focus on, because you find that the moment that you are not doing something, your mind is not engaged. That's when the thoughts start coming, those sort of sadness, those sort of lack interest. But when you write them, and by the time you are accomplishing them, tick tick tick, so that one will motivate you to even do much better. Okay, another thing is I found very helpful for me is journaling, writing down the thoughts. Do never underestimate the power of writing down the thoughts that you have, because some people cannot be able to talk to other people, but you can be able to write. So write, what are your thoughts, what are you thinking about it? Write, and then you write it out. Yes, another thing that helped me so much is meditation. Doing a meditation, like I could listen to inspiration audio for some minutes, like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, with the earphone on the bathtub. I'm listening to that and I'm doing meditation, relaxing, and by the time I come there, I was already feeling okay. So guys, that's how you overcome depression. And if the depression is worse, then you need to go to the doctor for the antidepressant. So I ended up in the hospital, but I didn't take the depressant at all, because for me, I felt I will be okay, and I just needed to push myself out of that situation, because you can imagine being in a new country, you're not socializing with people like that, and you're going some stuff that you can't talk to people, so that kind of going to the hospital, because they have like counselors there that come to talk to people, so it kind of also helped. And also the pastor and the small group that are in church. Guys, I hope this video was helpful to someone. If you need to talk to someone, if you can talk to me, because that is something that I have been through and I know how it feels. So if you want to follow me, if you want us to talk, follow me on Instagram or on my Facebook at Terry Erisefan. I will leave the name by the end of this video. So thank you so much for listening. Please share with your friends, with your family, so that they can have self-awareness when it comes to depression. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.